Carlos. Since you're in Texas, I thought I'd give you a video review of your new car, which is a 2006 Rally Red Lancer Evolution 9 MR. As you can see, everything I've done to the car is to make it look and perform better. It's got the wind splitter in the front, the PIA hyper yellow lights, fog lights. I carbon fibered out the emblem. You can see got these the Rotas on here, which are some they're 18-inch tires. You can see the tread on the Falcons. They're getting low, so they'll need to be replaced soon, and I'd say within 5,000 miles or so. Got these nice carbon fiber side skirts here, which sort of match or do match the carbon fiber wind splitter, so it all looks really nice. There's a little bit of rash right here. You can see there's a scrape. It's not a dent. It's just a little bit of scrape in the paint. And there's a little bit of scrape in the rim. The rim's fine. You can get that fixed pretty cheap. And then there's one little scrape right here. That's thanks to my wife. Other than that, though, I have kept this paint as good as I could possibly keep it. I've always waxed it, clayed it, always done it myself. Never took it anywhere. Take it to a lot of shows, a lot of meets. It's always a head turner. Let me just let you check out the trunk here. In the trunk, I had these custom subwoofer boxes made. They're actually made out of fiberglass, so they're super light, but they're durable and they're made to sound great. Again, I think my wife had something sliding around back here and it accidentally scratched the subwoofer, but those subwoofers work great. As you can see, I've got a carbon fiber stiffener against the rear towers here, and I've got our part of the 1500 watt stereo system I installed initially in the car. Now that amp probably needs to be replaced. One of the channels is going out, so that's one of the only things wrong with the stereo system. I have removed the wing before, so I've equipped the wing with nice felt on the bottom, so you can just pop the 4 bolts off and it just pops up and it looks great. What else have I done here? That's probably about it for the front. Oh, of course, everybody loves the cool Perrin intercooler, black intercooler with the red lettering. That looks pretty bitchin', but I like everything else on this car, I have the stock parts. Oh, and if you notice, there's actually a clear bra in the front, which has saved the front of this car quite a bit. So usually if you see Rally Red Evos, they're going to be pitted in the front, but because I put this bra on when I first bought it, it really saved it. I mean, there's the normal pit marks. I've been driving it for 7 years, so it's not like it's just stayed in the garage, although when I go home, it parks in the garage every night. So the only scratch is back here on the rear passenger side. There's some minor scratches. Here's one. Here's a tiny scratch underneath the license plate. You take a little step back, you can't see it too much. And that's pretty much it. So let me start this bad boy up. You can see the interior is nice. I've got a really nice Sony stereo with stereo Bluetooth, so you can listen to your music and get phone calls. Starts right up. I've got the AEM True Boost boost control unit with 3 different presets, including you can turn it off and go back to stock. Got the oil temp gauge, the altimeter. Moved all my gauges up front and had this nice custom panel made, because usually this is where the stereo is, and I think it's more important to see the gauges personally than the stereo. So I moved the stereo down and put the gauges up here, and it just basically looks like it was made for this. Got the Perrin shifting knob. Let me just open up the hood real quick so you can see I not only clean and maintain the outside of the car, but all the maintenance and also the inside of the engine. It should look almost new. I mean, I clean it all the time. You can see I've replaced the hoses and stuff with intercool red hoses and so forth, and the intercooler stuff. All the intercooler piping has been replaced with red piping. But again, I have all the original black piping that it came with. So everything looks super clean. I've got an APR brace, just like the APR front splitter, but I have the original brace I'll include also. So, and then sometimes I'll take off this little hood, little vent here, and then you can see inside and see all the red cool stuff when you're at a show or something. Then of course it was tuned at Tuning Technologies, so I have all that. All right, let's take a little drive so you can see how it sounds. I'm sorry I can't really mount my camera, but we can still you can still get the hang of it. I'll try and let's see, try and put it somewhere. I don't know where. My phone's a little awkward too. I'll try and just drive with it. My seatbelt's on, so I don't. One ticket I don't have to get. Look both ways. I really hate to part with this car because it is so fun. It's the most fun you're gonna have behind the wheel, but I got a debt I gotta pay, man. So that's my story here. But anyways, this car is just amazing. It's in perfect condition. I'm not even kidding you. You just got to see it for yourself, and hopefully this video, I'll take some pictures, and hopefully this video can kind of show you that it's just in great condition. Really babied. Just a great car. You know, I don't know what else to say. You know what you're looking at, Carlos. So anyways, hope this video helps, and look forward to talking to you soon, man. Bye.